Today I'm hopping on Madden 26 to rebuild the New York Jets with their new quarterback, Justin Fields. And as we look at this team, honestly, this team isn't too far off. Like, they got a lot of young pieces like Garrett Wilson, Alu Fashanu, Membu. Then obviously on defense, you got Quinnen Williams and Sauce Gardner, two massive additions as well, or massive pieces to the team. Not additions, they've been on the team forever. But there's really no move I need to make at this very moment. I just need to see how this man does right here. I'm going to try my best to make Justin Fields the franchise quarterback of the New York Jets, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm not going to waste years to try and win a Super Bowl with Justin Fields. If he's not the guy, then he's just simply not the guy. But at this very moment, he is. I'm going all in for him. And you know, I'm going to do something new this time. I'm going to make a trade right before the rebuild even starts, right before the first season even starts. I want to get him another receiver. I want to get him another guy here. And you know who has the perfect fit for us? The Lions and Jameson Williams. First, I'm going to like kind of lowball at first because I want to see where their value is with Jameson Williams, the second rounder. Okay, that might have been a little too much, but we get an 82 overall Jameson Williams. We reunite him and Garrett Wilson. They're both teammates at Ohio State with Justin Fields. So this is actually perfect. This is a perfect reunion. So now Justin Fields has another weapon to throw to. I am ecstatic about that. Mason Taylor, I was literally, okay, y'all aren't going to believe me because y'all didn't believe me with the Malik Neighbors or Jack Besh thing. I literally had a class with Mason Taylor last year. Last fall semester, I had a class with Mason Taylor. You don't have to believe me. I'm just telling you so you can keep up with the Cazo lore. I'm just letting you know my life, okay? So you know what? Let's try and get Mason Taylor to be a stud too. We both passed an entrepreneurship class, so yeah, let's do it. I haven't used Atlanta playbook in a minute, but should I try another? Nah, actually, I'm not gonna try another playbook. We'll go with Atlanta. I've been using the Rams playbook recently, but let's go Atlanta because I kind of want Breece Hall to cook as well. And West Coast zone run, we could vertical zone run or spread. Let's go with spread. It's 88% scheme fit. Let's go with spread and let's see how the boys are doing at the midseason point. Oh my God, we're 0-7. We are 0-7. I don't like that at all. Okay, Justin Fields actually is not doing bad. He's not playing bad whatsoever. Breece Hall, 400 yards, 1 touchdown. Allen Lazard is okay. Why is Garrett Wilson? Okay, honestly, I'm not a fan of spread because everybody's just getting the ball. So I'm actually not a fan of that. I'm going to change that right now. I'm not messing with spread. Let's go back to West Coast zone run. Yeah, that was a mistake by me. And at this very moment, Quinnen Williams has 4 sacks. I guess that's cool. Sauce has 1 interception. Okay. I mean, we're 0-7, boys. Like, this season is not going according to plan. It's not at all. Elijah Vera Tucker, I would like to re-sign. We'll attempt it, and he's going to re-sign with us. Okay, sick. Our offensive line is probably our strongest position group, I would say. Definitely our offensive line, which is a good sign. We want to have that be one of our strongest points. Okay, we kind of rebound. We go 5-12. That's literally what the Jets went last year. So 5-12 is our record. Sherwood led the league in tackles, so you know that's cool, I guess. Justin Fields 31-14. I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him as the quarterback of the New York Jets. Not a bad showing from everybody. I mean, we kind of like messed up we kind of messed up with the scheme. I'm not gonna lie. Spread is not the move. I don't need Allen Lazard cooking for like 1,100 yards. The Steelers win a Super Bowl and Aaron Rodgers, he's Super Bowl MVP. Well, I've actually never seen that happen in any rebuild so far. And of course, as soon as I do a Jets rebuild, it happens. You know what? Good for Aaron Rodgers. He retired. He's walking away on top. Same for Cameron Hayward. I mean, good for them. To be quite honest with you, I mean, Breece, we could. You know what? I'll resign you. I'll give you a neutral deal. Why not? We'll see what happens. We'll see. You know, if it's not a good deal, then whatever. George Pick. Okay, yeah. So there's no good free agents that we really need. So I'm cool with just, I mean, maybe John Simpson might not be bad. We could maybe try a player-friendly deal. He's a normal dev, so I'm really not losing sleep if we don't get him. But I think we're going to get him, and we do. Okay, so our offensive line is chilling for the most part. Like 90% of our offensive line is solid. I don't really remember who our center is, though. So we have the 6th overall pick. Winning all those games, meaningless games, kind of sucks now because we kind of messed over ourselves with having a good pick. So I might have to resort. I don't even know, boys. Maybe I could get one of these cornerbacks. I mean, DeAndre Johnson. I'm just going to see how the board plays out because I don't really want to trade up for anybody. I'm not really itching to trade up for any of these guys. We don't have our 2nd round pick either, which kind of sucks. All right, Cameron McCollum, 4.36. How tall is he? 6 foot. Oh, we're going with him. Cameron McCollum. We're going with him. They're ranked 5 in True Valley. Got him at 6. Love to see it. 97 speed. We're gonna have Sauce and Cameron McCollum in the secondary. That's nasty. We only have a 3rd rounder, bro. Our next pick is the 4th round. That's brutal. You know what? I might as well just draft the center. I don't even know who our center is. This dude actually looks really good though. JJ Pleasant actually looks really good. Ranked 48th, and we got him at 102. Come on. That's a snipe. Okay, so Justin Fields is up to a 77. That's sick. Oh, Joe Tippmann is our center, huh? I didn't know if we had a center or not. But I feel like Pleasant's just got to start at this point. Actually, no, he'll sit this first season. It's all good. It's whatever. Defense. Oh, I think we got to trade Quinn Williams, bro. He's got to be like, what, 29? He's 28. I mean, let me see if I can get anything decent for him. I definitely can. And I mostly just want draft picks. That's really all I want. No, I'm not going to trade him. I'm going to keep Quinn Williams. We got Sauce. Let's just see how this team does. I'm excited to see how this team does now that we actually got the scheme and the playbook figured out. Okay, we're 3-4. We just won 2 games in a row. We just won 2 games in a row, which is a good sign. Justin Fields 14-8. Okay, Breece Hall, not bad. Okay, dude. I'm guessing this guy's in the slot. That's why he's cooking. Yup, that checks out. Okay, let's just move Garrett Wilson there. Actually, I kind of want to, nah, because I want to develop Garrett Wilson still, bro. We still got to develop him. Garrett Wilson's still far from where I want him to be. Quinn Williams has 9 sacks in the midseason point. Will McDonald's got 5. Okay, Jermaine Johnson 4. Okay. Now let's check Cameron McCullum's dev trait. Please at least at the bare minimum be a superstar dev. Please do not be a freaking star dev. Oh my God, that hurts me. This man is a star dev. Look at those core attributes and you're telling me he's a freaking star dev. I'm not gonna lie, man. That one hurts. That one really, really hurts. Okay, and apparently we still have to pay Sauce and Garrett Wilson when I thought they were already paid. So we gotta pay him now. Apparently we just have to pay them, even though they're already paid in real life. So and they just don't want to play for us. Like they literally just don't want to play for the New York Jets. I don't really get it. Okay, you know what I'm going to do, actually? Joe Tippmann's got to get paid, so I'm just going to trade him, and we'll just start Pleasant. I feel like that's a good pivot. Okay, you know what? I don't need him. He's a 7th rounder. Let's go with the Lions. 60K. All right, you know, that's perfect. That's just enough. That's just enough to give me a 2nd rounder this year. Maybe give me a 3rd rounder in the future. It's right there. You know what? I'll give you a 5th rounder. Hopefully that evens out. Let's go. All right, well, let's just see how the season ends. I mean, we moved Garrett Wilson to the slot, so hopefully that changes some things up. We only win 1 more game than last year. That's okay. I'm not a fan of that. Justin Fields is still playing really well. He's still playing extremely well. Garrett Wilson, 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. Okay, I feel like we need to Quinn Williams, 15 sacks. He's definitely back up to an X factor. Okay, you know what? I don't hate this, though. I really don't hate this. Justin Fields, I believe, is going to be our quarterback for the rest of this rebuild. He's doing what he needs to do. It's just the team around him needs to do what they need to do. And I'm not going to waste a high pick on a quarterback when I really don't have to. As the Lions win a Super Bowl. Oh, God. Sauce is a superstar dev now. We might have to franchise tag him because he is just, like, not budging at all. He is not budging whatsoever when it comes to, okay, finally. And Garrett Wilson, we should be able to land him. His interest is back up to green, so we're going to re-sign you. Jameson Williams, that's I don't know, bro. I don't know. You're 26. You are an 85 overall. I hate signing 2 receivers, especially when I got Arian Smith. I'm gonna let Jameson Williams walk. I think it's in all of our interest. Oh my God, we gotta pay Justin Fields. I had no clue. I might have to franchise tag him. I'm gonna be honest with you. Justin Fields might have to get franchise tagged for $65 million. Never mind. Okay, if we can re-sign him in the open market, that'd be good. But okay, well, we just hit a curveball. Now I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out the quarterback situation now. Wasn't really planning on that, but all of a sudden I'm gonna have to. And look at this free agency class. Oh my God, this is absolutely loaded. This is loaded to the brim. Oh my God, do we get Anthony Richardson? Do I try and get Anthony Richardson here? Maybe get Mac Jones? Oh my God, Zach Wilson reunion. Zach Wilson reunion. I'm gonna give you a team-friendly deal, brother, because no one else is signing you to be a starter. I mean, Justin Fields has no offers either. Let's try. I want to get Garrett Will. I want to get Zach Wilson though. That would be so lit. Also, I need to get Aiden Hutchinson. Dude, if we can land Hutch, that would be sick. I'm going all out here. Okay, Brian Branch has no offers. Let me go ahead and offer you, sir. We're the leader for Hutch and the leader for Brian Branch, and of course the leader for Zach Wilson. We go get Brian Branch. Zach Wilson's obviously still deciding, and we don't get Hutch. That's unfortunate. Dude, Zay Flowers actually wants to come here. I really don't want to pay him. I just don't want to do that. It's the whole reason why I like James Williams walk in the first place. But we should get Zach Wilson. I don't know what he's waiting for, brother. You are missing out on a golden opportunity here, brother. Justin Fields ends up going to the Colts. Anthony Richardson goes to the Steelers. I mean, dude, I won't re-sign you then. If you, oh my God. I swear I just saw Deshaun Watson there. I swear I just saw him. Did I not see him? He got signed by the Colts too. Okay, Zach Wilson, thank you, brother. All right. If we don't draft the quarterback, then Zach Wilson's just gonna be our guy. He's just coming back for the redemption arc. For the comeback arc, Zach Wilson. Garrett Wilson is absolutely fuming about this decision. Okay, you know, we could go after Jaron Ferguson. He's mid. They're all mid. Yeah, even Angelo Beal's mid, and he's a first-round talent. Mitch Combs doesn't look horrible. I don't want to see where our where the board's gonna fall in our favor. Okay, I think we're gonna go with that receiver. All the defensive tackles get taken. We don't need any tackles. I mean, I could maybe go with this. Nope, not going with that right end. Maybe I could trade down and draft another cornerback. No, he's not good. Maybe trade down, draft a halfback. We got a Brees. Don't really need to do that. You know what? Let's just draft Mitch Combs. Let's get Zach Wilson another weapon. He's ranked 10 in true value. Got him at 5. Love to see it. 6'4" physical archetype receiver. Mitch Combs, let's go. And we're going to have 2 second rounders this year. There's so many quarterbacks here. There's so many. I might trade this. Back. Hopefully get a future first because there's just nobody here that I'm really content with taking with the 5th pick. Okay, we got 2 offers here. 5 offers. Okay. Let's do it with the Vikings. Why not? They're like middle round, so they couldn't have been that good. Ooh, this strong safety has A-man coverage, B to D hit power, A to C play rec. You know what? I don't hate this. Todd Barber, I really don't hate this. Ranked 38, got him at 64. Don't hate that at all. For that value, I'm a fan of that. And I'm gonna take a shot on this left guard because I know we signed that one left guard in free agency, but I don't really know how long he's gonna be here for. So let's get Blair Langford. Combs is an 82. Pleasant's a superstar dev. Brees up to an 87. Okay, Bush. I don't really want him to be our quarterback. I wanted the Zach Wilson show. But the CPU drafted this man, I guess, in what would be the 4th round. I think they just drafted him. Yep, 4th round. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want him, bro. I want Zach Wilson to be our guy. The CPU is trying to stop me from greatness here, and I'm just not a fan of it. Somebody's got to want Eli Bush, right? Like, I get he fell to the 4th round, but like, okay, the Rams won him. That's perfect. Give me a second rounder. Can we flip a Oh my God, we just flipped a second rounder. Flipped Eli Bush into a second rounder. All right, Zach Wilson's our guy, man. Zach Wilson's our guy. You can't stop us from greatness. You can't stop us from the inevitable. You just can't. Forgot we signed Brian Branch, so we got him. I'm going to move Barber to free safety. I actually might have dementia because I actually forgot we signed Brian Branch. But we need help with the linebackers very badly. Quinnen Williams, I really don't think we're going to contend this year. And with Quinnen Williams being 29, I'm just going to trade him now. This is a big offseason for us, so I'm just going to go all in now. Okay, the Jaguars are projected to pick 4th overall this year before adding Quinnen Williams. So let me try and get 2 second round. I could have got more. Gosh dang it, I knew it. I could have got more. Oh, well, whatever. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. I'll take that 2 first for a 29-year-old defensive tackle. So we're probably just going to suck this year. Like, we're just going to suck. I really want to trade Garrett Wilson too, but I'm not going to. I want Zach Wilson to have a fair shot here, so I'm just going to keep my says. I want Langford to start this, so I am going to trade Simpson here. We should easily be able to get a second rounder for him because, I mean... Okay, maybe not easily, but I'm going to try my best here. We'll have to get a future second from the Rams because I just got their second rounder for Eli Bush, and we get a second rounder for Simpson. So now Langford's going to be starting. Our offensive line is just so good. And I need to make sure that Garrett Wilson is in the slot. And let's see what Zach Wilson has in stores for us, boys. The redemption arc, the comeback arc starts now. Oh, God, we're 0-6. Zachary, we're 0-6. You kidding me, Zach? I put my faith in you. I put my faith into you, and this is how you repay me. Okay, Mitch Combs is star def. Oh, this is a brutal start to the rebuild. This has been a brutal start to the rebuild. I can't lie. Absolutely disgusting. At least we don't have to pay anybody. That's a good sign. I'm looking to see what I could get for Garrett Wilson. I could get a first rounder from him. I could get a first rounder. Okay. You know what? I can't pass up on that. I genuinely can't pass up on that. I don't think. Garrett Wilson, you had a good run here. I'm going to free you to the other side of New York. Try and get a first rounder next year, maybe a second rounder this year. And okay, we'll just get rid of the second rounder and it's going to be better. I'll take a first rounder in 2030. What do you say to that? Okay, it's right there. It's perfect. Already have 3 first rounders this year anyway. So you know what? I'll give you a 5th rounder. Probably going to give you a 4th rounder. Or actually, no, we'll give you a 7th rounder. And okay. The Giants are just like so greedy. My God. And at this point, Garrett Wilson has gotten benched. He's a 3rd string now. Okay, let's just try and win a game this year, I guess. We somehow win 3 games. games. I don't know how. I quite frankly don't know how. Sherwood's actually balling. Okay, Brady Cook is actually him. Brady Cook is actually that guy. Mitch Combs finished with 1,000 yards. Okay, well, I guess that's cool. Don't really need to check anything on defense. Yeah, I don't really need to check anything. But this is a big offseason for us because we have so many picks. We need to cash in all of our chips here and get some young bucks that can just rejuvenate this franchise because right now it's not looking the best. But that will change, trust me. Oh my God, Eli Bush ended up winning Offensive Rookie of the Year. You actually can't make that up. Mimbu, we're going to pick up your 5th-year option. Sherwood's a superstar dev. So you know what? I am going to give my very player-friendly deal. Why not? That's probably an overpay. That is quite frankly an overpay. But you know what? We have nothing else to spend our money on. So let's do it. It won't be free agency where we're spending our money. That's for sure. Pick 2, pick 8, and pick 21. Let's get to work, boys. We need a quarterback. I don't see any top 5 talent quarterbacks, which sucks. I might have to settle for one of these defensive tackles. I'm hoping Mateo is our guy. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. Or maybe even Casey Logan looks pretty good. There's so many defensive tackles in this Madden. Like when it comes to just like every year, there's just so many. Okay, Mateo goes first overall, so I'm probably going to go quarterback here. Lock up my quarterback, Sharif Charles. Doesn't look bad. PJ Langley also does not look bad. I think Charles is probably better. I think he's a little bit better. Okay, Sharif Charles, you will be our new quarterback, our new franchise piece. Sharif Charles, welcome to New York. Unfortunately, Casey Logan goes 6th overall. Is really going to get... I was interested in drafting him. Nick Menacle does not look bad, though. He does not look too shabby. I'm definitely interested. Tom Herring, I'm also interested. Dude, there's a lot of defensive tackles here, but not a whole lot of good edge rushers. So I think I'm gonna go with Nick here. I'm gonna go with Nick. He's ranked 64. He's an A+ pick, though. So just trust the process. Trust the process. You can't write him off on draft night. Okay, Nazir Cox runs a 4.35. I think he's gonna be our new halfback. I'm gonna trade Breece Hall. Nasir Cox, right? 2 in true value. Let's go, baby. 95 speed. Yep. We got the juice back. The juice is loose. We are so back. And you know what? With the second pick in the second round, I'm just gonna trade this back. I'm gonna trade it for a future first. You know what? The Cardinals picked top 3 this year. We're doing the Cardinals. We're gonna prey on their downfall. We're just gonna prey on their downfall. And with the other second rounder, we have Mason Taylor. You're a good guy here, but Emmett Garrard just looks good. He just looks really solid. Rank 86. Okay. Mason Taylor, your spot might be safe. You know what? Do I take a shot on another tight end here? I mean, one of them has to hit, right? One of them has to hit. Rank 58. Okay, that's a little bit. Oh my God, he's normal dev. Okay, well, it really doesn't matter about those tight ends because we already have an X factor. Like I don't know. This rebuild's been all over the place. This has not been my best work. Okay, well, he's a blocking tight end, so you know what? Never mind. Forget everything I just said. We're moving to fullback. Sorry, buddy. At least Combs is a superstar now. That's awesome. Pleasant's a superstar. Fashanu, superstar. Wilkins is now... Yeah, well, I forgot we traded for him. I thought he was someone else. Wilkins is an X factor. Yep, we got him. Nick is a 78. Okay, Harrell, 77. Shout out to CPU. Allen could even be pretty decent. But what I really need to do is trade Breece Hall. I need Cox just to get some good run here. And I could have 100% get a first rounder for Breece Hall. It's just a matter of what team do I want to ship him off to. Who's giving me the best? You know, let's try the Broncos. Let's go to the Broncos here. A first and a third for Breece Hall does not sound too shabby. What about just a first? You know what? I'm okay with a first. I will even throw in a pick. Actually, you know what? No, give me next year's first. We're good on draft picks this year. Give me this year's third and next year's first. And that's perfect. All right, that's how you negotiate, fellas. So Charles is an 83. Nasir Cox is an 86. And you know, I really want to change the playbook here in the scheme, but I'm not going to, just to prove a point that Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, they did not fall victim to a terrible, faulty system. Even though Justin Fields was really balling out, we're just going to keep everything the same and just show that we just lacked talent. That's pretty much what it came down to. We lacked talent, and now we have talent. So we are about to cook now. Sharif Charles, I am beyond excited to see how your rookie season goes. Oh my God, we're 0-7. It actually might be the system. It actually might be the system, even though Sharif Charles is balling out 14-3. He is an X factor. There we go, Sharif Charles. Love to see it. I don't know why your picture's not showing up here. Great game. Nasir, let me see your depth trait, sir. Let me see your... He's an X factor too. Let's go. Oh, what's that ability? What's that X factor? Ankle breaker. Nice. Mitch Combs, 600 yards. How are we not winning games? Is our defense just that bad? Okay, Nick's got 1 sack, so that's not good. He's a superstar dev with 1 sack. Olufashanu just hasn't really progressed. I'm gonna be honest with you. He just hasn't really gotten better Thomas is actually, he's only 24 and he's an 86. Oh yeah, dude, we're going to resign you. Our cornerbacks are set. We are chilling. We don't need any cornerbacks. Mason Taylor, I would like to resign you. Olufoshanu, I mean, you're just staying in an 82. Like, I mean, I thought you would have got a higher overall by now, but I guess not. I mean, 2 and 15. That's just not good. Sharif had a great season, but we finished with 2 wins. So was it really that good of a season? Harrell had 7.5 sacks. That's a rookie defensive tackle. He turned out to be a superstar dev. Okay, the CPU. When did they snag you up? It had to be very late. 7th round pick. The CPU cooked up. Wow. Nick finished with 4.5 sacks. I gotta be patient with. We gotta be patient with edge rushers though. We gotta be very patient. They can't just cook like defensive tackles immediately. And how does Sharif not win offensive rookie of the year, brother? How does he not win it? The Giants are making the Super Bowl too, dude. We gotta lock in here. We gotta lock in. This rebuild has not been the hottest, even though we're at 90 overall somehow. Oh, Mason Taylor's a superstar dev. Okay, there we know. We're gonna re-sign him. Neutral deal. Bang. Beautiful. You know what? I'm so desperate. I'm just gonna I'm upgrading my staff tree. I don't even care. Player development's gotta get upgraded. Everything is getting upgraded. I don't even care. Okay, we actually might be Thanos. Aaron Glenn actually might be Thanos now. Oh my God, Saquon wants to come to the Jets. Sorry, buddy, we have Nazir Cox now. We don't need you. I do want to get Dicker the kicker, though. I mean, I guess maybe we sign a punter, too. Like, we really don't need a whole lot in this free agency class. There's just not a lot that we really need besides, I guess, special teams. Oh my God, we got the first 2. We got pick 1, 2, and 5. Okay, this is where we just turn into an absolute freak show. This is 100% where we just turn into an absolute unit. Darnell Foote could be the #1 overall pick. So could Derek Bryce. He could also be a very good choice. But I don't know, dude. I don't know if Olufoshanu is really that insane. I mean, Artie, Henley. I mean, I guess our tackles aren't horrible. Combs is now an X factor, by the way. But our defense needs so much work. I think I'm just going to go with a nasty defensive tackle. I think Derek Bryce is definitely our guy here. I think he's definitely the best defensive tackle in this class, and he's ranked 15th. We'll take it. I mean, we got pick number 2. And you know what? I think I'm going to draft that left tackle. I just think Olufoshanu is not that guy, like, for us right now. Just the way he's developed, he just stayed in the 82, really the entire rebuild, not been the best for us. Then with our 5th overall pick, I could maybe actually, dude, I don't even know. I could maybe trade back and draft Arthur Norris. Okay, if I put this thing on the block here, what could I get? Could I get any established players here? I could get I could get edge rusher. Definitely could use that. I might just have to go trade for one straight up. Oh my God, 86 will. We need that. No, we actually need that. We need a will. Okay, could I maybe get another draft pick too? I'm gonna try and get some more draft picks, and it's actually so close considering what we're asking for. Oh my God, we got a future first and an X factor will linebacker for the 5th overall pick. I would have been great. I would have been grateful if we drafted an X factor with the 5th overall pick. We get an established one at that. That is immaculate. Great return. And then we now have the first pick in the 2nd round. Wait, this guy's a top 5 talent. This guy's a top 5 talent, by the way. I'm just gonna draft him and just probably ship him off, I guess. Dude, he was just sitting there in the 2nd round. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing there. I feel like that value is way too good to pass up. I'm not gonna start him or anything. Probably just gonna trade him right away or after the season. And I'm gonna get a deep threat receiver. I don't know how good. I mean, the playmaker receiver, I had a good one at one point. I don't know about deep threat. Let's test our luck with a deep threat. Okay, this guy's still here. I've been looking at this guy the entire draft. We have Mason Taylor. I get that. Let's just draft this dude. I mean, why not? Finally, we hit on a tight end, hopefully. Okay, Green's an 84 off rip. That's disgusting. I think I'm just going to see what his value is right away. Okay, it's actually pretty freaking... Oh my God, it's actually insane. The Cowboys are desperate. The Cowboys are extremely desperate. Yes, this is what I want. Do I want to get the Cowboys an X-Factor quarterback, though? Do I really want to do that? I'm going to make them beg. I'm going to make them beg. 3 first-rounders for Green. Come on. I could have got more, man. I should have got more. Okay, well, that's a great start to this season. Now, let's see what I get for Olufoshanu. I might just move him the guard, unless I could get a first-rounder from him as well. Let's see what the Bears want to give me. Okay, they just don't have the cap. Yeah, I'm just going to move Foshanu to left guard. Our offense is looking peak. It's looking so good, dude. Defense, same thing. Oh my God, Sherwood's an X Factor now. We have 3 X Factor linebackers. Barber's now a superstar dev. Dude, this is nasty. Okay, I do need Bryce. I need Bryce to start. We do need a left end too. I'm going to try and get that next year though. If we can get that next year, that would be awesome. But I'm not in a rush right now. I'm just going to see how the season plays out. I am so hyped. I am so hyped to see how this team does this year. We have a 9% approval rating. But don't you worry, boys. Don't you freaking worry. Who's doubting us right now? Let's see. Okay, the fans. I mean, honestly, everyone's doubting us, even the coaching staff. But the fans and the coaching staff, I'm going to prove them wrong. We're going to prove everybody wrong, Aaron Glenn. We're proving everybody wrong here. Oh my God, we're 1-6. No, they're actually right. Whoever prayed to my downfall, congratulations, you won. You won, bro. You won. Congrats. How is this team 1-6? Are the Jets just that cooked? Dude, Derek Bryce has 6 sacks, by the way. He's an X Factor, absolute freaking unit. Okay, but how, though? How is it? Okay, Nick's got 5.5 sacks. Okay. Yeah, dude, how does this team have 1 win? What are we doing? Genuinely, what are we doing to only win 1 game this year? Dude, oh my God, our approval rating went down. It actually went down. How are we only winning 1 game? How are we only winning 1 game right now? This just doesn't even make sense. We got to re-sign both of our X Factor linebackers, so let me attempt to do it. At least we get one of them. JJ Pleasant, also want to re-sign you. I mean, I honestly, Loki didn't need to. Membu's probably just going to have to go. I don't really know. We could move Fashanu to right tackle. So, I mean, maybe that's what we do. We somehow win 5 games. So, I guess that's cool. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We just kind of messed up our draft pick, our draft spot. But it is what it is, I guess. 9 sacks for Bryce, 7 for Nick. Okay. Yeah, no, we're going all in this offseason. I don't care. We have no choice. Eli Bush is NFL MVP. Oh, God. I didn't need to see that. I really did not need to see that. Okay, we're going to try this again, Don. We actually need you. We need you to stay on the team, brother. We actually do. Thank you. Membu, I mean, how much cap do we... Oh, no, we can't even pay him. All right. Well, I'm just going to have to franchise tag him. Actually, no, we're just going to move Fashanu to right tackle. It was an honor, sir. We have 5 first-rounders this year, our highest being pick 3. If we can't make the playoffs with this setup, then my God, brother, I just need to hang it up. It's actually over. I mean, at this point, I could get whoever I want. And I think what we need to do is I need to get a better receiver. I'm gonna go get an X Factor. Like I want to go get a 99. I don't know. Like I mean, let's see. We have a 97 free safety or 97 strong safety, 89 free safety. Cornerbacks, we probably could get a 99 overall cornerback. Linebackers, we need a Mike, but outside of that, I mean, oh, we need a left end. I forgot. We need a left end. All right, let's get a left end then. We don't need a receiver. We're good on offensive line. Let's get the nastiest left end of all time. Let's see. Okay. Oh my God, Shamar Stewart's at 97. Okay. Micah's at 99. Let's get Micah. Let's actually get Micah. I don't even care. Let's get okay, they have no... Wait. No. Oh, we don't have the cap. Fashanu's making 20 mil. That's such an issue. Monty's at tight end. Okay, dude. Mason Taylor. We'll give you Mason Taylor, too. I don't even care. Just straight up, it actually does not look that bad. Wait. No. We're getting Micah. And I don't have to give up my top 3 pick. We're gonna get Micah by just giving my later draft picks. Yep, there it is. 2 first and a 4th rounder in Mason Taylor, and Micah Parsons is now a New York Jet. And I still had my top 3 pick. I'm just gonna go after this receiver. I'm gonna go after Aiden McLean. He's ranked 45th in True Value. It's kind of disgusting, but that's a nice weapon to have next to Mitch Combs. And I could just go with another cornerback here. Oh, Mike Baldwin. Another cornerback we're gonna go with here. He's ranked 4 in True Value. He has 95 speed. It's a 6'2" cornerback from Rice. I know he's gonna be like the CB3 or 4, but that's just how talented we are, bro. Like, we need to start winning games now, man. We have the team. We have the roster. If you're telling me this roster cannot win it all, I don't know what to tell you. Lindsey Byers, you can just be a nice little rotational piece with Micah on the left end. And I need a Mike, right? Like that's gonna be my next pick. Let me see. Are there any good ones even? Like Corey, that's kind of a reach. They're all reaches. I don't really mind our current Mike linebacker. So I'm just gonna go with best position available. Honestly is a strong safety. My God, Colin Ainsworth looks cracked. He's ranked 6 True Value. We do have Brian Branch though, but still. We're a 93 overall team, right? 93 overall team with the 96 overall defense. And this is what our offense is looking like. Our offense is looking really good. Our top 3 receivers, literally like our 4th string receiver. Can't really do anything about that. But defense, my God, look at this. If this team actually does not make the playoffs, bro, I'm done. I'm actually done. Like, I'm actually done. And we have a superstar cornerback that's like the 5th string. Ainsworth's an 82. He's going to be stud, but he's not even going to be playing. We're going to put Aiden in the slot. Baldwin also in the slot. Actually, no, Thomas is our highest overall. We'll just put him there. Dude, there's no way this team does not make the playoffs. Do I change the offensive scheme then? Do I just do it? Do I just bite the bullet here? West Coast Zone runs the highest scheme fit. 6'8's the highest scheme fit. We will go, you know what, we'll go with LA. We'll go with the Rams. And if this team does not make the playoffs, boys, I'm ending the video. I don't even care. The Jets are just cursed. If this team does not make the playoffs, the Jets are just cursed. 2-5. We just won 2 games. There's no way. There's actually no way. I'm going all in. All right, we're going all in here. How much cap do we have? 5 mil. Oh god, we can't even go all in. Okay, we're actually not going to lose a whole lot of people here. We're 2-5 with a 93 overall team. Are you kidding me? 8-9 with this roster is insanely diabolical. All right, 8-1 offensive rookie of the year. So let's see how he did. Sharif Charles went crazy, dude. Sharif Charles went crazy. I mean, dude, Aiden had 1,200 yards, 18 touchdowns. Mike, 13.5 sacks. Bryce had 14. Dude, how is this team not making the playoffs? Dude, I literally can't. I can't. We have a negative 11 mil. Who are we losing? We're losing Barber and Cameron. Okay, it's and Derek and Blair and Elijah Vera Tucker. Okay, let's just sim the draft, bro. Let's just sim the draft. All right, well, we have 2 first rounders this year, 16 and 18. I'm just gonna use both of them. Like, I don't need to make any more big boy trades. Like, it's actually so diabolical how this team did not make the playoffs. I'm actually like speechless. I think I'm just gonna draft this guy and move to left guard, I guess. Sure, why not? Actually, we have a left guard. We have a superstar dev, I think. That was our backup. I've just not been locked in, bro. At this point, I'm mentally drained. Like, I'm mentally checked out. I'm just gonna reach on a mic at this point. Nope, they're just not worth drafting one. Okay, well, let me just trade for one then. Does that what the game, does the game want me to do that bad? We've got yeah, dude. Okay, actually don't have a left guard. Okay, that's actually perfect. Okay, but we need a mic. We actually, like, dude, Sherwood's a 79 X factor. All right, let's try and get Tim Huston. Let's try our best here. First round pick 18, and it's very close, actually. I'm just gonna give you all of my picks because honestly, I don't even care anymore, bro. I don't even care. Just take them. Just take all of them. Take my whole draft. Just take my whole draft at this point, Arizona or Washington, whoever I'm trading with. I don't even care anymore. All right, boys, this is it. Literally, this is it. I mean, Aiden's an X Factor. We have 2 X Factor receivers, an X Factor halfback, X Factor tight end. Almost a full superstar offensive line. I mean, quite frankly, how? Okay, I need to move Ainsworth to free safety. Quite frankly, there's no way you can miss the playoffs with this team. There's just no way. I just fail to believe it. So you know what, boys? I'm gonna go make a sandwich. I'm gonna come back. If we aren't in the playoffs, I'm gonna crash out. We go 8-9 again. Oh my God, this is actually the worst franchise ever. Dude, the Jets are cursed. I'm so sorry, Jets fans. You're cursed. You're never winning a Super Bowl. There's actually no way. There's actually no way, dude. Aaron Glenn, I don't know what you did, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm actually speechless. I can't even come up with words to describe how. I don't. I know this wasn't my best work, but like, I made up for it the last like 2-3 seasons. We're at 95 overall all across the board, and we did not make the playoffs. I actually have nothing. I have nothing. I don't know.